Hello and welcome to Let's Talk About It. I am Taco Minaj and I'm trying to do my first voiceover, so we're trying this out, please bear with me. Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be taking two different foundations because one is too light, one is too dark. We're going to mix them together, and as you will see, after I mix them together, that they are both still too yellow. I don't understand. I hear a lot of people complaining about how foundations are too yellow, but they are never too pink. I would love it if, some of these makeup companies can make more pink foundations with pinker undertones for people like me. Anyway, we're just going to blend all of that out, of course, after applying it, because we want to make sure everything is blended. You feel? And then we're going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer just to highlight the center of my face and under my eyes. And then, of course, we are going to blend that out because the key to makeup is blending. Yes, yes, yes. We want to make sure everything is blended together, and we want seamless gradients, of course. Y'all know. And then we're going to take the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. I like to take the top right shade and the bottom left shade, mix them together, and we're going to contour underneath our cheekbones, my chin, underneath the lip, down the nose, and the temple areas. Make sure we get a good contour, and then we're going to blend everything together. Next, we're going to take the Morphe Dip Brow, and we're going to do our eyebrows. Now, with my Guy makeup, which this is, my Guy Glam, I like to kind of draw where my natural brows are because I shave half of them off for drag. And when I'm in drag, I like to take the arch higher and elongate my eyebrows. This way I have a lot more eye space. But next we're going to try to clean up underneath our brow, make sure we get the shape that we want, as well as prime our eyelid with the same concealer that we used. So we want to make sure we apply that, and then we're blending it out. And then next we are going to powder our face. I create my own powder by mixing different setting powders with mostly Pretty Pink by Ben Nye, because again I have really pink undertones, so I want to make sure that that blends out and matches my skin better. I feel like if you have a really good powder, you can fix the shades of your foundation. So we are also going to highlight our center of our face with powder to bake, and then we are also going in with the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat Palette, taking the shade Heist and about half of our crease and down the corner of the eye. And then we're going to go in with Hot Spell to blend that out and make sure that we get all of our eyelid into the inner corners. Make sure everything is blended very nicely. And then I'm taking the shade Vibrate and putting that underneath my eyebrows as a brow bone. And I'm also going to go in with Inhale just a little bit, just to give it some shimmer. And then I'm going in with Strike to define the outer corner of my crease, because we want dimension, we want everything to be blended and gradient. So now I'm going to take this L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes shimmer eyeshadow, and I like to apply this as a good thing to cut my crease with, because I'm going in with the shade Inhale, and I'm going to put that on top of the shimmer eyeshadow. I feel like if you use a shimmer base, your shimmer eyeshadows will sparkle a lot more and be a little bit more bright, or so that's what I find. And then I'm going back in with Hot Spell just to blend the outer shades together. And then next I'm going to take my Morphe felt tip eyeliner, and we're going to do a small wing on the outer corner of my eye. Bring that in about 2/3 of the way, but not all the way. And then we're going to take the Revlon So Fierce mascara, which I really enjoy. It's my favorite. I tried it when they had it with their Wonder Woman collection, and I really liked it. And then we're going to fill in our brows with this little brow kit that I got, just to make sure that the brows actually have color and they're not powdery from the setting powder. Speaking of powder, we're going to dust off all of the excess powder that we have underneath our eye. And this also catches any fallout from eyeshadow, so it's like a win-win situation. And then I'm going to take the last shade, which is Wild Thing, from the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat Palette, and I'm going to put that along my lower lash line. I really do enjoy this palette. I think it's a great palette, and I love that orange shade. Next, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Powder Contour Palette, and I'm going to just reinforce all of the contouring that I just did with the creams, making sure all that's blended. And then I like to take my powder brush and blend it in even further. And I like to build and then take away a little bit for more seamless effect. And then we're going in with this blush from ColourPop that I really enjoy. It's more of an orangey blush, and since this is a fall look, I wanted to do an orange blush. I feel like orange blushes are a little bit better on me, and I like the way it looks as compared to pink blushes. I don't know. I just really enjoy orange blushes. And then we're just applying it to the cheek just to warm up the face. Making sure we get that all blended. And then I'm gonna powder that away, just like we did with the contour. And now we're gonna take this Juvia's Place highlighter, this loose highlighter that I really enjoy. We're gonna put that on our cheekbones, tip of our nose, up the bridge of our nose, forehead, and then the chin. And then making sure that that cheek is really highlighted. We want a nice glimmer. And then I'm going to put a little bit more blush on just to make sure that the blush blends in with the highlighter. And then once again with the highlighter, just to make sure they're both blended very nicely. That's what we want. We want a nice blend. We want a nice gradient. And then we're going to take this NYX lip liner as well as this Queen Studios lipstick. But first we're going to line our lips. The NYX lip liners are very pigmented and I find them to be easy to use. I really do enjoy them. And just making sure that I get everything lined. I'm now going to take the Queen Studios lipstick just to fill in the rest of my lips. And then I'm going back in with the lip pencil just to make sure, again, everything has a nice gradient. Now we're going to take some Anastasia lip gloss from this holiday set that I had purchased and kind of blend the lip pencil together with the lipstick. And there we are. We have this fall look that I used with the Urban Decay Naked Heat Petite Palette. I really enjoy it and I hope you guys do too. Please let me know any of your questions, comments, or concerns in the description below. And this has been Let's Talk About It. Thanks for watching.